what is really going on. Why would anybody do that? You're gonna put this giant truck up on your hoist, and then next week you'll be making videos about, and my hoist is broken. Oh, I don't know why my hoist is broken. You know, idiot. But they already had some wires coming through the friggin' shifter boot hole. I don't like that. I didn't do that on Rusty, or on Big Dirty, that is. And I wasn't gonna do it on this one, but they already did. So whatever. But we got a camera wire. It's actually the tandem camera wire, because we're gonna have a camera right there, that wire right there, and then we're gonna extendify it up and around into the top, and we'll have we'll have that. But I just wanted to give you a little Santapini of the undercarriage on this unit here. Oh, what's really going on? She's undergirded friggin' big time, but the problem with putting it on that thick, see how there's the rusty spots? It's because it gets on there so thick and then it falls off. No good. We gotta power wash all this crap off there. I want to get it safetied first. Really, I found some deviations too. Look at this. That's Bondo. That's Bondo right there. Big pile of it. There's a little bit of crust right there. But other than that, inner rocker's pretty good, and then more Bondo. So, not terribly thrilled about that. She's just windier as a frigger out too, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Little drizzle peonies, not too bad. But see what I'm saying? You can make it into a four-wheel drive. You can just take this axle out, straight axle, no diff. Put a differential axle in there, and then we can just. I got a friggin' transfer case. We can mount right up into here. It's a friggin' divorce transfer case. That'd be pretty sweet. And then there's room for the drive shaft right along in there. Sweet. That would be awesome. Eh? Just got to find a donor rig. There's one, well, there's two. There's manual one to get the ZF6 transmission, and then there's, on the pedals too, I need the pedals. And then there's four-wheel drive automatic. That's got seats, front axle, drive shafts. Oh, I picked this up too. My air compressor sharded the sheets. So we went over to the Vevers, friggin' $150. Brand new. Like, look at this thing, aluminum. You can just pick that up. Aluminum. Weighs like 5 pounds. And it's for a 5.5 horse, this and that. So should just bolt right on there. It'd be perfect. Even comes with a friggin', your flywheel or whatever you want to call it, your pulley. So we'll just take all this bullshit off of there. I think I don't need the guard or anything on there. I don't think. But one thing we're going to have to do, if you look at the orientations, we got the in and the out. And this one we got the in and the out. So I don't know if we can just like swap-a-leany the head, right? We take the head off and just go skirk. But I mean, I kind of don't want to do that because head gasket and whatnot. But you can put a little poop in there probably. Yeah. This will be a project coming up. Just one of those things that I'm going to tear apart and have in the middle of the shop for fucking 18 days. But anyways, just wanted to show you underneath the truck before I lower it down. These are the cameras we're going to put on there. Anyways, one of these was a black view. I don't know what happened, but we got some soldering to do. Got some this and that. Found a couple relays. I don't know where they are. Over here. We got to hook up some relays to those switches and stuff, and a couple things. We got to pick a winner for the Atoto too. Yo, we know it's morning time. Close your mouth. Sugar, you go to bed. Fucking idiot. No wonder nobody likes you. Holy. Good Lord, you guys. What's he doing? Why does he do that? Can you see me better now? I'll try to get the shot, but I'm no handy cam and Andy, you know what I mean? I'm no handy cam and Andy, boys. But one thing you want to make sure you do is get that use Dad's broken friggin' what's it? Get that highly corrosive what's it off of there. Oh, where's my crack lighter? I have my crack lighter. What'd I do with it? Oh no. Start smoking crack. Almost as fast as just crimping it, you know what I mean? Nice. So what we'll have to do is do a test run, because I don't even know what we gotta get power back here now. We'll solder the powers on there, and then we can actually hook the cameras up, because I don't know if the, you know what I mean, I don't know which way's up, which way's down. So hope you're happy about that. You guys, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you to listen. It's one point. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's just a Ford going 6. Okay, just absolutely gunning the ball sack. Yeah, going 6 kilometers an hour. Very impressed. Well, there she is, boys. There's the back of the box truck. Pretty fucking sweet. Check this out too. I've had these for a long time, but I never had any of the E-Track articles. Now I got E-Track articles. We can utilize this on my Horde. So my Horde, yeah, that's what happens. I knew one day I'd have a box truck and I'd need those straps. So got that sorted out. Alright, well, let's show you what I did. Might have to change the one camera to like a wide McSigard or something. So with number 3, that's power to the cameras. So we got the key on. So if we go, if we have switch 4 on, we can sant the ball for hooking these up in these trailer purposes. So that's the one I'm talking about. If we get like a wider Santas on that camera, then that might be more awesome. But then if we switch this one off, but actually if we're driving around, we can just drive around, see the load. Not a big fan of these lines on there, but whatever, they're in the camera, there's no way to shut them off. But yeah, so now we can sant our load, we can like see the trailer, make sure we're not just running into stuff big time. You know, while we're driving, we can just have this camera on, and then, you know, you can see your blind spot, all different type of stuff. It's good, more better. And then if we need to back up to the trailer, flick that one, was a bling bling, and then it should turn this off, go back to the camera, right on. So decent. So when you're driving around, you can just like flick that, and be like, oh, what's happening with the wires or the chains or the different things, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, so that'll be way more awesome for backing up and stuff. Freaking decent. Friggin' decent, boys. Another project done in Inwood Customs. Check out the wire. See, friggin' nice. we got our number 1 and our number 2 for later on these purposes. Probably different things. We got these backup lights too. They were pre-existing, so that's pretty cool. They look like they're pretty bright. Oh yeah, they're pretty bright, so that's decent. That'll be good for friggin' getting guys off your tail. You know what I mean? Still gotta figure out what this one does. I don't know what that one does. Any ideas? You know what I mean? Any ideas? Toss them my way. But yeah, boys, we put the panel on there, the panel on there. Bang, bang, boom. Oh, and that guy there. I got to disconnect the wire and run it up and over the friggin' spring guide. The spring friggin' what's it up there, because it's gonna get bound up if I don't. So we don't want that. But yeah, I've already put everything away. So tomorrow's another day, boys. Tomorrow's another friggin' day. Decent. That's awesome. That is so friggin' awesome that we did that. Guy was telling me today, I was, coming for an undercoat, and I was like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta hook up the camera in my truck. I gotta weld this. I gotta do. He's like, oh, well, it's pretty cool that you can do that sort of stuff, and you don't have to pay somebody to do it and stuff. It's like, you're right, big time. Like, do you even know how right you are, dude? It's hard to tell. Oh, here we go. I just cut a notch in there. On real. Hang tight. Oh, frig yeah, boys. That's gonna work a treat. Oh yeah, and check this out. This is the remnants from when I cut the friggin' the ball off. I was like catching the fragments, because I was really melting all the shit out of stuff, Look at that. All type of the BBs. That's like the stuff that was in the valves in my engine when I got it rebuilt for the Grumman. I'm gonna take it back, and then they were all like mad at me because I wasn't happy with metal bolt. Look at oh my goodness, boys. Grumman, sunshine in the background. Wow, freaking majestic. Unbelievable, actually. Unbelievable, but yeah, man. What else? Oh yeah, what do you think about this deal? So this is a 2005 Jetta, I guess, automatic diesel, non-Cummins turbo diesel. She whistles and stuff. It's got some, grumble to it and whatnot. It's pretty sweet. I like how it sounds and whatnot. It's kind of small, right? You can hardly even drive it. But here's the deal. K5LA train horns, 2 undercoatings, $260. K5LA train horns, 2 undercoatings, a pickup truck and a car. I already did them. That car right there, and his F-150. And then I'm gonna give him $260 on top of that. $260, 2 undercoatings, K5LA train horns. Let me know what you think for this thing. I mean, it's not. Air conditioner don't work. Paint job's fucked. It's got some sort of a deviation back here. I don't know why, you put a dent in your car, so you gotta just make it the opposite dent, like thundering outward. They did the same thing. Oh, a branch falls on my truck. Before I bought it, branch falls on truck. Crushes roof in a little bit. So get in there with a 9B7 and just start thundering it, so it's like all pushed up real bad, instead of just like not doing that. Like, holy shit, man. But yeah, I tried cutting the notch in there, but with that adapter, she's too tall, she no fit, so I ruined that for no reason. And yeah, we're gonna chooch that wire before we can shut the door. And what else? Took it for safety. I'm on my second 10-day now because I wasted the whole first 10-day waiting for an appointment to get it safetied, and then I take it there and they tell me, oh, we can't safety that. It's too tall. It's too tall to fit in our garage. Okay, but really? What if you just like popped the wheels off, jacked it up out in the parking lot quick and just give her the how you doing? Or you can't do that. No, you can't be bothered with that. I'll go to the DMV, MTO, wait in line, get another 10-day, make an appointment at it, you know what I mean? Like, just diabolical. Absolutely. Anybody knows somebody who can make me a sweet sign? It's like 79 by something here, I'll tell you right now. 79 by 127. 79, 127. So then 2 of those. And then I'd like probably something above the guy there. Not sure what size that is, but doesn't need to be, you know, full wrap or anything. The sides are a little bit chewed up, so I'd like to, you know, do a full wrap on that. But the front could just be lettering, Blue Water Drainage Solutions, you know, even like the logo, right? The logo that I made that. And then probably for the back door, I was thinking, you know, same thing, just the logo, Blue Water Drainage Solutions, you know, information, email, website, and then like maybe like a list of different things, you know, like excavating, trenching, drainage solutions, French drains, roof runoff systems, you know, the whole 9 McSigarts. But just tossing that out there. You never know. But maybe we can make a tradesies or something. But anyways, boys, that's a relief getting that done. Now we can just get it safetied, and now we can just use it, and it'll be awesome. And then we can load the tools up in it. When we go to jobs, we won't be without anything, and it'll be awesome. And it'll make things so much easier when we do jobs. And we got a few jobs coming up too, so we got a goodness of our fart. Some old lady got me. I should be like Tipperward and see old dudes and just flip out. When I see old ladies, I should just flip out, not give them sweet deals on drainage. But she's going on and on about how, you know, this guy puts this roof runoff system, but it's like 5 feet long, and it's still on the uphill going away. So the water comes out of the eaves trough for this and that, and then just goes right back to the house. I can't even fucking believe it, to be honest with you. I mean, you got to take that at least to the other side of the haunch. You know what I mean? But anyways, boys, a little bit of a rant there. Sorry about that. Ooh, that was poop. That was a little bit of poop. So I got to go. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.